You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues.
Yeah, she comes around every now and then. She's toxic, it's problematic. The mack-daddy in me has vanished. She got me weak, sadly I can't have her. No matter what business profession I chose to perfect, it ain't even like I wanted her attention. I've since abandoned the notion of holding her hips. Climbed the ladder successfully at her level now. Next to her, slight smirk of a devilish diva. She asked, why are you here? I was invited by the owner to come sing, was my response. There go the applause, gotta go. Played it smooth, no longer the kid she knew. I do interviews now, travel much as humanly possible. To calm my psychological torment I call it childhood. So there I go, to my number, a Sinatra impression. Impressive, who would've expect I'd be her natural selection that night?
That performance was interesting, but I really like it. So there's another side of you I haven't seen. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Oh, the strong silent type, are we? Why yes, this is a new dress. Thanks for noticing. It's by, oh, excuse me. My husband's calling me.
Commence the party and by the bar, hollering buy it all. New money style through my peripheral. She eyeing me down with her clown of a husband who has the nerve to walk toward me saying some shit like don't speak to my lady luscious. I've deaded the past, plus I'm no longer obsessed with her short beautiful thick ass in that skin tight dress. She bombing but I invent, and I'll be damned if I let her touch any of my cash I've accumulated without her. It's cute that you're there to crown her as you should. It's power though, you got it mixed in that powder, and I don't honor that. Still it ain't none of my biz. I continue my buzz. An hour later she sits beside me, pressing a hug, expressing her love. Her husband out cold, too many bloody Marys I'm told. Mike comes out the window, she blushes, winks, then whispers, I know you still got love for me. All while sliding the key that reads apartment 5D. What?
Like what you see? I know, I have quite the collection. Go ahead, look around. My favorite piece is the photo of my children. Aren't they adorable? Don't be so soft-spoken. Give me a minute to get more comfortable. Make yourself at home, sweetie.
A fashionista with a distinctive eye for art that is pleasing. Velvet decor pieces finessed by the Mona Lisa. I proceed to the balcony, feeling valiant at ease. Stand in the wind, soothly on wine, all tension within. Her Majesty practically placed her atop a pedestal for years, not knowing it would all complacently end here. And there it is, curtains unveiled when unparalleled mist. Promiscuous poisonous, her ivy-like lips. Pictured like with her long ago, no longer somehow I snap. Aspects of life sent me to fail, benefited her better half. It wrapped around me, back of her head, grabbed me a handful. Commenced to drag her like America's were cycled towards the kitchen defenseless. With a knife stared deeply into her eyes like we were madly in love. Went for her throat, multiple stabs, deep like a confessional. Ignore the consequence, you hear her heartbeat adding to mine, leaving her body slow. Around every now and then, she haunts me, it's problematic. Now looking back at her state of panic, it makes me weak. Sadly, if I can't have her, then no one will. A mirror shard in my waist,